The hand is one of the most complex and delicate parts of the body, and when it suffers a serious injury, the road to recovery can be a long one. You'll likely remember earlier this month, a 10-year-old girl was attacked by a shark right off of Boca Grande. Her hand was nearly bitten off, but doctors were able to reattach it miraculously. So what kind of surgery is that? What does it involve? Dr. Michael Kim, who's a board-certified plastic surgeon, also a hand surgery specialist, is joining us in the studio. We love when you come in, Dr. Kim.
Morning.
And a lot of people don't realize that a lot of you do specialties beyond, and hands happen to be yours.
Yes, in residency, in the beginning of my career, not much now, a lot of the hand and plastic surgeons, orthopedic surgeons are trained in microsurgery. So microsurgery is the anastomosis, or bringing together of cut arteries and veins. Like when you remove your hand or fingers, they have to be replanted.
Wow.
And interesting, the history, the first kidney transplant in the 1950s, Dr. Joe Murray was a plastic surgeon, actually, that was specialized in putting arteries together, was the first person actually to do a kidney transplant in the 50s. So he actually put twins, put a kidney from one twin to the other for a kidney transplant.
Wow.
So they didn't have to worry about immunotherapy.
Sure.
In 1960s, the Japanese, I guess with the chopsticks, very fine hands, they were able to do the first finger replant. So if someone chopped their finger off, they were able to reattach them. So microsurgery has been going on for over 50 years now.
Wow.
The surgery that this girl received, it doesn't happen very often in the country. I would guess there's a couple of thousand replants a year. But basically, when you have either complete or near complete amputation of a limb, you have to reattach not only the bone, the nerves, the tendons, but also artery and veins.
Wow.
So it's a multi-stage operation, usually requiring a microsurgical team, most of which are in universities. Not many in private practice really can do this because you really need a big team of microsurgeons together to work. But they've been very successful. I think the replant success rate now is anywhere from 70 to 95%. So
wow.
The success rate is very high.
And they get mobility back, maybe not full mobility, but...
Yeah, depending on the patients. Luckily, kids, like this patient, is going to probably do very well because children tend to heal much faster. They don't have as many issues with stiffness. But most of the time when you do a replant, after everything heals, everything gets stiff. The tendons get stuck, the joints get stiff. So usually it will cause multiple surgeries over 1 to 2 years to get the fingers and hand working functionally again.
Wow, it's just incredible that you can do something like that. And even some of the pictures that you sent, they were little graphics. So
Couldn't show them, yeah.
Couldn't put them up, but I mean, literally hands that were completely off, that you were able to put back on with blood flow and mobility. That's remarkable.
Actually, in 1999, I was fortunate to be on the first U.S. hand transplant team. Louisville, Kentucky, they actually transplanted a hand from someone else to the patient that was completely amputated. So it took someone else's hand, put it on, and replanted it. That took about 14 hours.
And you were part of the first team that ever did it?
About 20 surgeons together with residents. So it was it was about 14 hours of work. But that was very interesting. But of course, that's different. That's not a replant, that's a transplant.
Sure.
But this type of surgery has been going on for many years and very high success rate. So if you see an arm or a finger or something chopped up, never give up hope. There's always a possibility for a replant.
Okay, I hope that never happens to anybody, but there you go, from the expert himself. Dr. Kim, thank you so much. We always appreciate you being here. And we'll put information about how you can get in touch with Dr. Kim and his practice on our Gulf Coast News website, as well as our news app. All right, 9:22 is the time right now. We're going to be right back.